Good morning, YouTube. There we are with Powered by HouseCall Pro, the Tool Pros podcast, HVAC in South Carolina, and Retro Tech. Let's see if we get this going live properly. And we'll go from there. Good morning. Who's watching? Good morning. Who's watching? I see we have 3 viewers. Let's get an introduction and we'll get started here. It is Friday, September 7th, 2018. Representing Retro Tech with the ball cap today. Wanted to just stop in and talk a little bit, since it's been a little while since I did a live video, and I almost missed the fact that it is my 1-year anniversary, or it was a couple of days ago. I believe I posted my first video as a self-employed individual September 1st last year, so I'm sort of a week late, but just wanted to stop in and say it's been a heck of a ride. It's been a lot of fun. Been a little bit of stress and consternation over the past 12 months, but I'm glad to be self-employed, self-sufficient for the most part, and looking forward to what this next year will hold. I also wanted to give a shout out to my dad, not that he's necessarily going to watch this, but maybe he will. It is his birthday today. Happy birthday, Papa. So I'm driving, guys, so it's going to be difficult to try to actually look at the comments, as that would probably be generally unsafe. The the 1-year business anniversary was sort of a oops, I almost forgot. But what I wanted to do was offer up a bit of an incentive to you guys for, or should I say, a thank you to everyone that has subscribed to me over the past 12 months, everyone that has supported the channel and the business. The 6 CFM NAVAC DC inverter DC drive vacuum pump has been made possible by TruTech Tools. You guys know that I've been sponsored by TruTech Tools for quite a few years now, and they will send me things every once in a while for some review purposes. And I took a few minutes, well, more than a few minutes, but I took some time to play with the NAVAC 6 CFM pump, and have yet to make a video of it specifically, other than the little quick preview that I made a while back when I first got it. But it's not a bad pump. It is built very similarly to other brands, but the unit runs very quietly using the DC motor for the pump, and it works okay. I did have a couple of usage issues for the way that I use a vacuum pump, where the pump has a 1/4 inch connection, a 3/8 connection, and a 1/2-inch connection on the vacuum tree. And the 1/4-inch connection obviously is not something that I use. If you've seen any of my videos, I use the Appion hoses for a long time, and I still have them, but I've recently been using the True Blue evacuation hoses. And when I tried to use the 3/8 connector with the 1/2-inch Appion hose, the body of the vacuum is too close to that tree to allow that large hose to connect. The 1/2-inch connection on top works, but you have to use a couple of adapters to be able to connect a 3/8 fitting to the 1/2-inch port on the top of the pump. The True Blue hose with the 1/2-inch connection works great off the top. I used it on a mini split install 2 days ago, and it worked well, though I did switch over to the Fieldpiece VP85 8CFM pump just to get a chance to use both of them. So the NAVAC pump is a nice pump. It's fairly compact. It's a quiet device, and it pulls a vacuum. It does have a digital built-in micron gauge that I'm not a huge fan of, though it does help you to see what the pump is doing versus what your service port connection is doing with your valve core tools. Other than that, it seems like somewhat of a gimmick, but it will fit many people's purposes just fine. So, as part of this video, I wanted to offer up a thank you, as I said, for those that have supported the... We'll see if we get back online here. Yeah, just got a phone call that interrupted me. I should have gone to airplane mode. Anyway, if you would like a chance to get your hands on the NAVAC 6CFM pump, I don't remember the model number off the top of my head, but I suppose I could use a haircut. If you would like to get your hands on that NAVAC pump for whatever purposes you have, drop a comment in the video. I won't say that it requires a "I want the pump" comment, but that would be helpful just in case you don't want the pump. Always appreciate likes and shares. Helps the channel greatly when you guys share the videos to those that might be interested in the type of content that I offer. Wanted to give a shout out to Sam Myers, the new local rep for RetroTech. I got a chance to meet him this morning and talk to him a little bit, and we're hoping that maybe we can work together a little bit on some video content. I do have a video trying out a new procedure that I'm working on. Those of you that are familiar with blower door testing are probably also familiar with the concept of zonal pressure testing. And what I would like to do is prove the concept that zonal pressure testing can be expanded beyond just a number out of 50 to a specific leakage in that zone. So, as far as I know, nobody's named that type of procedure yet, and to me it sounds like zonal leakage is a good way to name it. And with zonal leakage, what I am going to attempt is to duplicate what is done with a blower door and a duct tester. Basically, when you do a duct test and a blower door at the same time, you are able to see how many CFM of leakage you have to the outside of the envelope. If you take the house to a negative pressure and you depressurize the ductwork, the number that comes out is the specific amount of leakage that is outside the envelope. So what I want to do is take a blower door and put the house under negative pressure, and then take a zone of the home and find the specific CFM leakage in that zone, hence the name zonal leakage. Retrotech was kind enough to lend me a second blower door so that I can hopefully do that test this week and shoot some video to show the procedure. I swear Capitol Boulevard in Raleigh is one of the least well-kept roads in the city. All these bumps. But anyway, just wanted to notate the 1-year anniversary for Rardon Home Performance and offer up a thank you for those that have supported the channel and the business through the last year and beyond that with the channel. If you would like to save some money on your tool purchases, you can go to TrueTechTools.com and use the code RARDON to receive a 7% discount on your purchase. The discount is not for Fluke and Testo and I believe Fleer, but you can get a 7% discount on every other brand that is available, at least at this point. There is a system for being on a preferred pricing list that I had posted in my Facebook group about a few weeks ago, or at some point in the past, where you can sign up for preferred pricing and you won't have to use discount codes. So if you're interested in getting discounts on your tools, TrueTechTools.com, you can sign up for their preferred pricing, or you can use the code RARDON to save 7%. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for your support through the past year and beyond. Like, subscribe, comment, and share, and we'll see you on the next video. Now I gotta close this out without dying. Luckily, I'm coming up to a red light. Peace out, brother.